Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope your day is off to a good start. I was sitting here wrapping up my daily Bible study and thinking, and usually I do my videos while I'm walking or exercising, but today I wanted to focus because God just lays so much on me. I want to encourage you, especially as believers, to be very careful in this season. Be very, very careful. There is so much negativity. There is so much deception out here, even in the Christian community. I know there always has been, but I guess for me, it's really becoming to the forefront of us. And we're in such critical times right now. We need to be very clear. So as I always say, happy Tuesday. Make sure we're making good choices. And when I'm saying good choices today, I'm specifically talking about making the choice to prioritize God, make sure how we're spending our time. Make God the first conversation that you have. I've gone so far now as to I don't use my alarm clock on my phone to get up anymore because I would get distracted by emails or things like that. I actually went back and bought a physical clock to wake me up so that I can hit the snooze and not look at my phone. Prioritizing our time, and having that first contact be with God. Next, prioritizing who we listen to. And I mean our mentors, our coaches, the people that we follow. If we are believers, we need to be very clear and very sure that who we're following are also believers, so that we're led in the right direction, that their foundation is grounded, not just in money, not just in what we need. They have, they may have achieved something we achieved business wise or relationship wise, but spiritually, are they in alignment with God? Are they getting their information from God? Because remember, they're the resource, they're not the source. So who are they getting to? If they think that they're the top authority, then there's a question there. Should we be following them? And not just what their net worth is worth, but what is their spiritual life looking like? Not just do they have money in the bank? Do they have the fruit of the Spirit? Do they have peace? Do they have love? Do they have joy? Do they have self-control? Are they good? Are they kind? Do they have faithfulness? Do they have self-control? Do they have patience? And those are main things. If they don't possess that, that's where my standard is now. I can't listen to you just because you have more money, your bank account's full. How are you living? And you can see that. The more that you spend time with God, your discernment is so much stronger. I go in rooms now, I can feel it like, and I remember people say that, I'm like, come on now. They're like, no, I feel it. Something's right with my spirit. Something's not. And again, I don't rush away because I also know that God doesn't make any mistakes. So there may be a reason I'm supposed to be in that room, something I'm supposed to do, something I'm supposed to receive, something I'm supposed to be heard. It's not about judgment, it's about alignment, but I am aware. So today, as it's Tuesday. Every day we should be making good choices, but it's a day to really think about that. How are we spending our time? Are we making good choices? Who are we listening to? And then who are we surrounding ourselves with, And it doesn't have to be like-minded people, but just the awareness of it. Who are we around? Who's speaking into us? And things that you're not even conscious of, just the conversations that go on around you, what their talk is like, what they're listening to, what they're saying, how the energy is. And I'll share with you, I went to the gym the other day. And, I'm trying to be intentional about, not getting locked into a certain treadmill or whatever. I'll go, stand by someone new, start up a conversation, speak, say good morning. And she immediately, said like, why is she teaching this class? She shouldn't be teaching this class. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems mad this morning. And I'm like, she hasn't said anything. I was like, we all have our bad days. She's like, yeah, I know. And she just went on. And when she couldn't find out, she realized that I wasn't going to bite and I wasn't going to get into the negative conversation. She turned around and started talking to the girl on her other side and just, oh, well, she shouldn't be teaching this class and she's not doing like the other lady. And I'm like, wow, the negativity. And I had to really fight to stay positive because it was very easy for me to slip into that. Not that I wanted to, not that I came in there with that intention, but when it starts off that way. So protect your peace. So again, make good choices today. Choose how you spend your time wisely. Choose who you listen to, who you let mentor you, who you let speak into your life, and who you be really choosy about who you surround yourself with on a regular basis. As always, have the best blessed day. Don't worry, we got this. Elegant Elevation. Wellness is worship. Love you guys. Have a good day.